Peter Drucker once says, if you want it, measure it. If you can't measure it, forget it. The topic of this video is measuring performance. Very, very important, because sometimes we set these amazing goals, but we don't really track them. So today is about how do we track these goals. We covered in a previous video how to set SMART goals, and we went a step further and discussed SMARTer goals. So we'll cover quickly what SMART and SMARTer stand for, the acronym. So SMART, S is for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound or timely. The E and the R stand for evaluate and readjust. So they're vital things that we need to be doing when we set goals. Okay, now we've set the goal. Moving on to the next part. How do we measure, monitor these goals, whether or not they're being achieved? We need to set what is referred to as KPIs, another acronym, Key Performance Indicators. And key performance indicators have two aspects to them. There are lag indicators and there are lead indicators. Think of lag indicators as measures that tell what has happened, whereas lead indicators, to a large extent, write what has happened or collect data as to where we want to move. They're still historical, but they're things that we can influence right now the next time we look at these figures. So once more, lag, something like financial statements, they're already done, you can't change them, it's too late. Lead are the drivers. What can we do right now? What activity will drive the performance? And that's writing the story that we want to have. So what we're going to do here is we've got a small matrix here just to set an example of how this will apply. And we've got two KPIs here, product satisfaction, or two areas we want to target, product satisfaction and debtor days. That is days till the invoice is paid. So let's look at the lag and the lead indicator for product satisfaction. A lag indicator is the sales growth. Is the sales growing? So we're looking at the monthly financial statements, we're looking at the report, and we can see that yes, it's growing, or no, it's not growing. Well, we've received that report. It's too late to affect the sales growth because that's the sales figure. The lead indicator here can be, what is our marketing communication? How are we communicating to the market? Are we communicating the value this product or service will provide to our clients and our customers? The thing we can also affect is the product mix. Is the service right by itself, or is it important to have that service with another service? For example, you might sell a fridge or you might sell a car. The warranty that is available with that car, whether it's 1 year, 2 years, 100,000 kilometer, 50,000 kilometer warranty, those examples are another way for us to package that particular product or that particular service to achieve a desired outcome for the client or the customer, and therefore they impact the future sales. Next, we're going to switch to debtor days, and a lag indicator for debtor days is something like the debtors report. Debtors report will show us that a particular client or customer paid us in 30 days, 7 days, 2 months. So that's something that's already happened and we can't influence. It's a report that tells us what has happened. What can we do? What is a lead indicator that will help us really adjust and impact these debtor turnover days? Well, we can determine how many flexible payment arrangements we have implemented over a given period. For example, have we allowed the clients to pay via PayPal, via Zip, via Go Cardless, so on and so forth? Have we allowed the customer or the client to get finance from a third-party provider who will pay their invoice, and then the client or the customer will then need to pay that credit provider for the invoice that's been paid on their behalf? Another way is to set up invoice reminders. Perhaps very, very simply, the client or the customer is not aware that the invoice needs to be paid. They completely forgot about it. Maybe our payment details aren't very clear, our BSB, our account details, right? Our payment terms aren't clear. Is it 7 days? Is it 15 days? Or is it 30 days, right? So we need to be very, very clear. These lag and lead indicators allow us to monitor our KPIs and overall achieve the smarter goals that we have set from the get-go. As always, we hope this video has been useful to you. Please like, subscribe to the video and click the notifications button so you receive notification, reminders, alerts of these videos as they come out, so you can use them as soon as you possibly can. Let us know if you have any comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts about topics we can do in the future, or what you think we can do better to improve these videos. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, all the very best.